Hi folks, another little video just while I'm waiting for my newly resprayed side panels to cure and dry, whatever they're going to do. So pending that, I thought I'd post this short video about this thing. Now this is a code reader for the bike. It's actually an OBD2 scanner. I've put in the description below two links. One is both for the Enfield and the Interceptor, Enfield Interceptor and the GT and the Continental and all that. And it depends on the year of your bike. So this one mine's a 19 plate, so this is a particular type. And then if your bike's a bit later, then it's a different one. Presumably, I think it's just because the plug is a different shape. So this is the scanner. They're 35 quid on eBay. And I bought it just, probably out of paranoia. And it plugs into the diagnostic plug. Now, the diagnostic plug lives here on a bracket. And this is it there. Now, I found the end that makes that waterproof and seals it, and also provides a tag to sit on that lug. I found it to be absolutely impossible to get off. It was a nightmare to get that thing off. It had a rubber gasket round it, a yellow one, and it's just like the EVAP purge valve connector, clips and just over the top, I think. And it was a right job to get this thing off. So the clips broke off as I tried to get it off. So what I've done is I've left it like that, and I just put this Ziploc bag over it and cable tie it on. Because if you're going to be checking on a regular basis, which I suppose you shouldn't have to do, I just, didn't want to go through all that again. It really was tricky. So I just put that on it and leave it sitting under the seat. Now, it's under the seat anyway, so, it's not, I can't imagine it's going to get water on it, and especially not with that bag on. So this code reader, I'll bring it over here. This is a one-handed video again. So what you do is you can't get it the wrong way round because of the little tag on it. So what you do, let me just see if I can do this one-handed. I'm getting good at this, I think. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, so you plug that in and make sure it fully engages like that. Now look, you can see the scanner has started up. Now let's see. So I've got diagnose, DTC lookup, tool setup and help. So it's pretty intuitive, you don't even get instructions with it. So all you do is you plug it in first and then you turn your ignition on. And then you press OK. I'm going to go for diagnose. Now it's tricky to see with this, but you'll see there, look, it's going through the process, CAN bus check. That's better, you can see it there, there you go, look. So monitor status, DTC's in this ECU, all sorts of stuff, and it's very intuitive. You just move down on it, look. Erase codes, that's a good one. Read codes, look. Erase codes. You click OK, and that's it. So if I go to read codes, DTC loading, the vehicle has no fault codes. Well, hey. And lo, there was much rejoicing. So there you go, and it's just very, very intuitive to go back there, look, erase codes, and what you then do is you turn your ignition off. This appears to be operating live. I mean, I did check on the internet to say, when is it that you plug this thing in? And, a lot of places said, oh, the engine's got to be off, and, the ignition's got to be off, and but this is live the minute you plug it in. Now, I think for the money, it's handy. You've got, look there, you've got O2 sensor test. You've got read codes, erase codes. Now, if you look at one of my other videos about the manual, if you do click on the link to the manual, which is the service manual for this bike, it explains in there what all the codes are. So I suppose if you've got a problem, a fault with your bike, you know, what are the options? You take it into the Royal Enfield dealer and say my bike's not working properly, or for the sake of that 35 quid, if you are able to look at it and say, well, actually, this code, it could be the O2 sensor, or it could be whatever, it would probably make it feasible to buy the component yourself and at least give it a go. That's my theory, that's what I would do. And in order to establish with the various sensors that are on, then that code reader is pretty essential. And it's not expensive, I don't think. And when you've finished using it, all you have to do is disconnect the plug. There's a little tab on it that's going to need 2 hands for me to disconnect that code reader, but so I'll not do it on the video. But I've posted links below, and I think if you get the dreaded engine warning light on, you know, it could be an intermittent thing, it could be just something simple, but the main thing is you can erase the codes, as it says on there, and certainly try to narrow down what it is that's causing that engine management light to come on. So I've not had to use it in anger, as it were, but it's there. To some extent, it might be like a little lucky talisman. Other people might carry a rabbit's foot on a keyring. I think the mere fact that you possess one of these and cough up 35 quid for it probably means that you're never going to need it. That's fine with me. So far, anyway, it seems to be okay. So I hope that, you know, just helps a few people. Just an idea. I know people will have seen them for sale. I did, and I thought, oh, well, am I able to use it? Is it going to be tricky, you know? And it isn't. You just plug the damn thing in and then you just fiddle around with it, basically. So far, I've not needed it. I've had no error codes, but it's nice to know there aren't any, I suppose. And if I ever do get a fault, touch wood, not too soon, then this may help me to narrow down what it is. So there you go. Pending my side panels, which will be the final video in the series that I've had to do because I can't edit, then I thought I would just post this one. So a couple of links below, and post any comments, let me know what you think. In the meantime, take care everyone.